from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas. Nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in is Tyler Wade. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1. Wade into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Jose Altuve. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Altuve brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Inside ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archway. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he misses, 2-1. going to even up the count at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Ready now is Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
0-1.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Alex Bregman.
Leading up.
Cole gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Nope.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in next, Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way.
Brantley
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air out toward left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he scurries back to first base safely. At the plate now is Chas McCormick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here's Yuli Gurriel, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
I got to count 2 and 2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2. Jose Altuve would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He'll try it again, 3 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. McCullers has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the
Here's a fly ball well hit. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Very weakly on the ground. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Fouled off. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McCormick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now here is Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Jose.
Fouled away.
Altuve.
Cole's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Popped him up. Odor has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Carlos Correa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-1 home. Wade over to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Luke Voigt. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ball 2 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
4-1.
Bregman.
Popped him up. Urshela ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last AB. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Into the box now, Chas McCormick. Fouled away. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Joey Gallo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now pitch on the way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Now a swinging bunt. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Gurriel picks it up. A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher.
From the stretch, Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's Rougned Odor now. A little bouncer, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the end. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone. Away for ball 1. Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for 3rd. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's tarrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in there.
Number 30.
Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. Stanton coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next to the Astros, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Tyler Wade. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Luke Voigt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
To 1-2 now.
He's going,
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The next 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ball, that's it.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Pedro Baez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 52, Pedro.
Giancarlo Stanton down as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Baez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The second baseman, Gio Urshela.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela fouled off. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Cocked him up. Correa waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Jason Castro. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's the first pitch. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. That's strike 1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chas McCormick. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Blake Holmes, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 35, play.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Odor. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Up next, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. High in the air out to center field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. Up, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Alex Brett. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler Wade. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Kendall Graveman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 31, Kendall Graveman.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Runners off for second. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-1. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Short, hit hard. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Aaron Judge. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Three and one now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
For the Astros, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now the first pitch. The 0-1. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here is Jason Castro. Flew out last time up.
Castro.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Next, here is Chas McCormick. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in to start the 9th is Gio Urshela, and they could use a spark from him here. Brian Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking to close the door.
Number 55, Brian.
Set and the pitch. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. In the air now, out to left. McCormick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now here. Miguel Andujar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Miguel.
First pitch of the AB now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. McCormick is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers takes home the win. Gerrit was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Quinzak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight.